Hello and welcome to my first YouTube video, Photographs on Your Doorstep. My name is Bradley Waller. I am a British photographer currently based in Copenhagen, Denmark. This is something that I've been wanting to try for a very long time, to throw myself out of my comfort zone. As a person, I am incredibly introverted, so to stand or to sit in front of this camera and with the microphone and everything and speak is incredibly demanding and quite difficult actually for me, but it's I hope that over time it will get easier and better. So thank you for your patience. But it's yeah, let's dive straight into this video. It's something that I have been wanting to try a little bit more myself personally for a long time now, and it's this idea of finding images in our neighborhood, in the places where we live. And it's because for a long time I had this personal feeling that in order to make interesting work I had to travel, I had to go to these far-flung places maybe in order to make interesting work or interesting photographs, and I don't necessarily always think that's true. And we can sometimes, or at least I can sometimes, begin to overlook what's right in front of me. So I gave myself this exercise of having to find a subject on the very street where I live, and a couple of weeks ago I headed out with my Canon A1. I won't speak about this too much now, I'll maybe save it for a later video, but it's a super fun, reliable camera to use. I use it for most of my work, it's a real joy. Yeah, it's been through all weather, all terrain, and it's never let me down yet. And the roll of film I used was Fujifilm 200. For anyone interested in getting into film photography, I would highly recommend this film stock because it's probably one of the more affordable film stocks at the moment, compared to some others on the market, and it's very good. It's very good. It's the first time I've used it, and I've been super surprised with the results. The particular roll that I shot had also been X-rayed and CT scanned. So for anyone that's interested in that, it's quite interesting to look at the results because I myself was super surprised. I'd read so many horror stories of photos being completely ruined and unusable, and yeah, maybe it's just for the higher ISO films like Portra 400 or 800 that are most affected by it. So it was a good exercise in that sense as well. So a couple of weeks ago I headed out and I ended up gravitating towards a building. It's literally, I can see it from where I'm sitting now, it's right across the street from where I live. I didn't make it very far, it's a stone's throw away. And I shot a whole roll just focusing on this one subject, this one building. It's a building that is now derelict. It's a part of social housing, and it's being deemed unsafe to live because over time the concrete is eroding at a faster rate than they anticipated. So they've had to relocate hundreds of people and all these families, and it's, yeah, something that I kind of gravitated towards, this idea of these memories that had been made in this building that, you know, it's just still standing there. And it's such a big part of the local area. Um, you know, so I really wanted to focus on that feeling of community and this sense of, yeah, time and memory. So I took one photo of the building, imagining that I would move on and take pictures of other things, and I ended up just completely becoming fixated on this subject. So for me, that was a super interesting task also, because it really narrowed down my focus. So even when I started taking pictures of other things where the building wasn't a part of the image, I still felt like there was some kind of connection between the images to create a series that would maybe work together. Yeah, I hope you enjoy the video. Let me know what you think. It's been a real pleasure to make it. I've had a lot of fun making it. Again, this video is very relaxed. It's kind of acts as a visual diary for myself as also, and my kind of journey of making work and self-reflection, I guess. But no, thank you. Enjoy.